Hi, I'm David Scholtz with Ariadne Capital, chatting today with Lex from Family Fridge. Now, Lex recently jumped into the media spotlight through Dragon's Den Online, where he pitched to Julie Meyer his business for Family Fridge. Lex, what is Family Fridge?
Family Fridge provides a way for the household to become more organised and connected. It's a collection of free tools online for providing a simple, secure and private portal, I guess, for managing everyday family business. So
family communications, Facebook for families?
In a way, yes, although it's private, it's secure, it's closed, and the tools that we offer are really focused on how the household dynamic works, and so there are some similarities. There's a certain amount of media sharing, so it's a great place to store your photos away from prying eyes of extended friends on, say, Facebook. But it also provides a very easy-to-use calendar, which is very centric around that kind of everyday family management, shopping lists, and so on and so forth. But yeah. So,
looking forward, what do you think your killer app is insofar as differentiating Family Fridge and the family unit from a more generic social website?
Well, we're building the next version of Family Fridge, and I don't want to say too much, but that's going to contain some very exciting new functionality, which is the result of all of the feedback that we've had from our members to date. But to keep it simple, it's about being simple, it's about being easy to use, it's about maximum participation by the whole family. So in order to do that, one of the key features of the next version is going to be seamless integration across other social networks, other platforms, mobile and online as well. So, you know, this is the one-stop shop. If you want to get in touch with Auntie Jan, you'll go to Family Fridge, you'll post a reminder or make a communication through that, and it will go to her Twitter or Facebook or email or SMS or anywhere it can to get in touch with her. So that's one of the most important features of the new version.
And since the Dragon's Den has come online, you've received a fair amount of good feedback, so it's obviously very exciting days.
It is, yeah. I've been overwhelmed with the level of feedback and support that we've received. I think we've probably had a year's worth of feedback in probably a month or two. Hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of suggestions, recommendations, and yeah, we're starting to build quite a loyal community of users that are contributing a lot. So yeah, it's been a bit of a tidal wave since the Den.
Lex, one of the things we just touched on now was Facebook.
Yeah.
And obviously there's a plethora of social networks out there, Facebook, Bebo, MySpace, etc.
Yeah.
How do you position Family Fridge such that it doesn't compete with, but that it can actually leverage the existing social networks? Where are the on-ramps, and how does it sit parallel to?
Yeah. Well, I think first of all, it's important to realise what the other social networks are doing out there and who they're appealing to. And I call it the 3 Fs, essentially. You've got your friends, your family and firms. Friends is probably going to be Facebook for most people, or Bebo perhaps for younger users, and some niche ones aside. Firms is going to be probably LinkedIn, or again a few niche networks aside from that. Family is as yet poorly catered for, which is where we're going to slot in there. But we accept the fact that people are going to be using probably Facebook for the majority of their sort of social online communications. And for the people that want to do that, we'll have an application that sits on top of Facebook, so that it provides an easy way for them to check and to keep up to date with some of the core functionality from Family Fridge. We'll require people to visit our site for some of the more in-depth functionality, but we'll sit on top of that. It acts as a complement more than anything else. And again, it's about making it as easy for people to use the service and to hook into the portal as possible. So it's a kind of vertical integration, if you will, sitting on top of, sitting aside of, as a complementary service for some.
Okay, so then looking at social environments, the big challenge, you know, with Twitter recently or earlier this year has been about how they're going to make money, and Facebook, you know, spending a huge amount of time before they got revenue generation out of their advertising. So for Family Fridge, is the family unit something that you can better monetize because of its closeness and its close-knit entity, or is there going to be a challenge? What is your revenue projection? Where are you going to get money from?
Great question. I mean, primarily, advertising is something that we can't dismiss. Affiliate revenue is another major revenue stream for us. Through the gift list, through shopping lists, there's the potential for online grocery ordering, for us to earn a commission through any purchases made. But when you're looking at the family group there, it is much more targeted than, say, Facebook. So we don't just have to restrict ourselves to ad revenue. The family group makes some big ticket purchases: holidays, insurance, groceries, telecommunications, travel, all these sorts of things that if we can hook into and we can be part of that lifestyle decision, those purchasing habits, we'll have opportunities to create new revenue streams. And we've got 4 or 5 very interesting and quite unique prospects for creating revenue in the near future. But yeah, all to be revealed.
Very exciting. Moving forward, looking forward then, what is the big picture vision? You've recently launched, you've got a good strong traction initially from your Dragon's Den, you're building now a version 2 as you're going out to market with your killer applications. Where do you take it?
Well, imagine the future where you walk into your home and your fridge door is a touchscreen organic LED display and it says, "Welcome home, David. You have 2 new messages from your wife. And please, did you collect the milk? And I'll meet you at Auntie Jan's for dinner tonight." That will happen. That's something that, it's not beyond any of our expectations. It's just a question of when that's going to happen. This portal, this system that's there that connects you, that tells you on your mobile what's going on with your family, that essentially takes, in essence, the fridge door as it's traditionally been used, and really just takes it into the future. And that will be where we're at. Family Fridge could be a worldwide established institutional platform that helps families to, like I said, connect and share and organise, and becomes the central hub of the home, the connected home. Appliances tied into it. I mean, yeah, the future is...
Sounds very
the
exciting.
future's very exciting.
Pick up the milk before I get home.
Yeah.
In terms of the family unit, there's the individual, nuclear family, and then there's the extended family. And how do you fit into that?
Well, great question. There are networks out there that cater for the extended family. That are more focused on genealogy or heritage or ancestry. Connecting long-lost family and tracing roots, and that's very well catered for. There's some excellent sites for that. But this is about the household. This is about those that are the closest to you, your smallest but most important social network. So your average group size is going to be between 4 and 8 people for most families. So that's where we fit in, and it's not to say that you can't use it for extended family, and a lot of our users do, and you can create a separate fridge on the side if you'd like your main family and then your extended family. So that's absolutely possible, and there's sports clubs and groups and charities that are creating fridges for that reason. But the primary focus is on the household and the day-to-day.
Very exciting things. I think we've got a close-knit family that we can build and grow out of Family Fridge.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.